Hey girls, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to have you here. Today's video is introspective because we're diving deep into the definition and power of feminine energy. So grab your favorite blanket, make yourself a cup of tea or iced coffee, and let's get comfy together. We've all heard about feminine energy, right? It's this mysterious, powerful thing that we all possess. But what does it actually mean for us? And how can we tap into it to feel more balanced and fulfilled in our lives? Let's get into it. Alright, the first quality we're diving into is flexibility and adaptability. When I think about this, I picture water. Water is powerful, but also soft and yielding. It can flow around obstacles, carve its own path, and adapt to any container. Feminine energy is the same way. It's not about being rigid, it's about moving with the ebb and flow of life. Think about it. Women literally birth human beings into the world. We're constantly navigating different roles and responsibilities. Instead of freaking out when things don't go according to plan, we can learn to adjust our sails and find a new course. The more we practice surrendering to the present moment and trusting our ability to handle whatever life throws our way, the more we tap into that inherent feminine strength. It's about being able to bend without breaking, to adapt without losing ourselves. We just talked about flexibility, but don't let that fool you. Feminine energy is also incredibly strong. It's a strength that is both physical and emotional, a combination that makes women truly formidable. Women have an amazing capacity for resilience, enduring challenges that would make others crumble. Whether it's climbing literal mountains or overcoming personal hurdles, their strength shines through. A lot of that strength comes from our nurturing instincts. This nurturing nature isn't just about caring for others, it's also about fostering inner strength and resilience. We're natural caregivers, always looking out for the people we love. This caregiving extends beyond family to friends, communities, and even strangers in need. Think about all the mums out there working their butts off to provide for their families. They juggle multiple roles, balancing work, home, and personal life with grace and determination. Or the women fighting for social justice, using their voices to speak truth to power. They stand up for what they believe in, advocating for change and equality. And then there's the emotional strength that women possess. This strength is often cultivated through self-reflection, mindfulness, and a deep understanding of their own emotions. We're not afraid to feel our feelings, to process our emotions, and to support each other through tough times. This emotional openness creates a strong support network. True strength isn't about suppressing your emotions or pretending to be tough all the time. It's about being authentic, embracing your true self, and finding strength in vulnerability. It's about acknowledging your vulnerability, allowing yourself to feel the full spectrum of human experience, and still showing up as your best self. This is where true power lies. Feminine energy is definitely a force to be reckoned with. It is a blend of strength, resilience, compassion, and authenticity that makes women unstoppable. This next quality, patience, is something I'm constantly working on. In a world that's all about instant gratification, it can be hard to slow down and embrace the present moment. But that's exactly what feminine energy is about. Patience, perseverance, and trusting in divine timing. Instead of rushing towards the finish line, we're okay with savoring the journey. We understand that good things take time, and we're not afraid to put in the work. Just like a gardener patiently tends to her plants, knowing they'll blossom in their own time, we can approach our goals with the same kind of loving attention. We don't need to force things or compete with others, because we trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. When we let go of the need to control everything, we create space for magic to happen. Trust the process, be patient with yourself, and know that the universe has your back. We've talked a lot about the nurturing nature of feminine energy, and it's a big one. It's a force that shapes our lives in countless ways, often in ways we don't even realize. From the moment we're born, we're surrounded by feminine energy. It's in the gentle touch of a mother, the comforting presence of a grandmother, and the loving care of a sister. As we grow older, that nurturing instinct often extends beyond our immediate families to encompass our friends, partners, pets, and even the planet itself. We find ourselves caring for others, tending to our gardens, and nurturing our communities. Think about it, Mother Earth, Mother Nature. We use feminine terms to describe the very forces that sustain life on this planet. These terms reflect the deep connection between feminine energy and the natural world. Feminine energy is all about creation, nourishment, and unconditional love. It's the force that brings new life into the world, that feeds and sustains us, and that offers comfort and support. It's about recognizing the interconnectedness of all living things. When we nurture one part of our world, we nurture the whole. Whether it's cooking a nourishing meal, lending a listening ear, or taking care of our own well-being, every act of nurturing is a powerful expression of our feminine energy. These acts, though they may seem small, have a profound impact. It's the little things that matter most: a warm hug, a kind word, a genuine smile. These simple gestures can brighten someone's day and make a world of difference. These small acts of love and kindness can have a ripple effect, touching the lives of everyone around us. They remind us of our shared humanity and our capacity for compassion. Embrace your nurturing side, babes. Let your love flow freely and unconditionally. In doing so, you not only enrich your own life but also contribute to the well-being of the world around you. This next quality, sensitivity and intuition, is often seen as a weakness, but it's actually one of our greatest strengths. It's a powerful tool that, when honed, can guide us through life's complexities with grace and confidence. Women are naturally intuitive beings. This innate ability allows us to connect deeply with others and understand situations on a profound level. We have this amazing ability to pick up on subtle cues, to sense the energy in a room, and to just know things without necessarily being able to explain how. It's like having an extra sense that provides us with valuable insights. It's like we have this built-in radar that's constantly scanning our surroundings. This radar helps us navigate through social interactions and personal decisions with a heightened awareness. While our rational minds might be trying to make sense of things, our intuition is like, trust your gut on this one. It's that inner voice that often knows the right path even when logic fails. And honestly, we should listen to it more often. Trusting our intuition can lead to more authentic and fulfilling experiences. Our intuition is never wrong. It's our inner guidance system, our connection to something bigger than ourselves. It's like a compass that always points us in the right direction. So, how do we tap into this superpower? It's about learning to quiet the noise of the outside world and tune into the whispers of our own hearts. This requires practice and patience. It's about learning to quiet the noise of the outside world and tune into the whispers of our own hearts. Meditating, spending time in nature, journaling. These are all great ways to connect with your inner wisdom and start trusting your intuition. Meditating, spending time in nature, journaling. These are all great ways to connect with your inner wisdom and start trusting your intuition. These practices help us to slow down and listen to our inner voice. The more you practice, the stronger it will become. Just like any other skill, intuition gets sharper with regular use and attention. Next time you're feeling unsure about something, take a moment to pause, breathe, and tune into your intuition. This simple act can provide clarity and direction. Chances are it already has the answer. You just have to be brave enough to listen. Trusting your intuition can lead to more confident and empowered decisions. This one's kind of personal for me. I've always felt a deep connection to nature, like it's a part of who I am. And it wasn't until recently that I realized how much this connection is tied to my own feminine energy. There's something about being in nature that makes me feel so grounded, so centered, so alive. It's like all the stress and anxiety of everyday life just melts away. I think a lot of women feel the same way. We're naturally drawn to the beauty and tranquility of the natural world. Being in nature is also incredibly empowering. It reminds us of the cyclical nature of life, the ebb and flow of the seasons, the constant cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. If you're feeling disconnected or out of balance, go spend some time in nature. Trust me, your mind, body, and soul will thank you for it. Let's talk about gentleness. In a world that often equates strength with aggression, gentleness can be seen as a sign of weakness. But that's total BS. Gentleness is not about being passive. It's about approaching life with a soft heart and a compassionate spirit. It's about choosing kindness over cruelty, understanding over judgment, and empathy over indifference. Gentleness takes a lot of strength. It takes courage to be vulnerable, to open your heart to others, and to choose love in the face of adversity. It takes more strength to forgive someone who has wronged you than to hold on to anger and resentment. And it takes a lot of strength to be kind to yourself, especially when you make mistakes. Gentleness is not a weakness, it's a superpower. Embrace your soft side, babes. Let your gentleness be your strength. The world needs more of that right now. Last but not least, let's talk about creativity. Feminine energy is hella creative. We have this incredible ability to bring new things into the world, to birth ideas, to make something beautiful out of nothing. It doesn't matter what your creative outlet is. The act of creating is a powerful way to connect with your feminine energy. When we create, we're tapping into a primal force, a life-giving energy that flows through us all. We're allowing ourselves to be vulnerable, to experiment, to make mistakes, and to learn from them. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty, to try new things, and to express yourself without reservation. Embrace your inner artist, your inner writer, your inner dancer, your inner whatever it is that lights you up. The world needs your creativity, babes. Go out there and create some magic. So, those are just a few of the beautiful qualities of feminine energy. I hope this video has inspired you to connect with your own feminine side, to embrace your strength, your sensitivity, your creativity, and all the amazing things that make you, you. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more videos on self-love, personal growth, and all things feminine energy. Let me know in the comments below which quality resonated with you the most. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.